I feel it was a bit patchy at some places, but it's a good positive to take into the rest of the training weeks we have on Tuesdays, and it's a good place to start off. I feel we didn't play to our best at all tournament, but it's one of the things we've got to work on, is consistency and working harder. Not too much. I think it was more the players taking it upon themselves to just say that was a bit embarrassing, like how we just got showing up that easy. So it was more of a case that we just wanted to show how much passion we did have for the badge, and that's what was said by some coaches. So we just tried to take it into the final game, and I think we did. Where we made a massive improvement on the Bath game anyway. So feel pretty confident about going into the next new season. So
I guess there's plenty of positives you can take away from today into training.
Yeah, there's massive positives, like how much heart we showed when we was down. But there's also a lot of things that we know we can work on. But yeah, I think that can be a positive in itself, because we know we're not quite there, and we know we can work harder and become better, and stand more chance of making more of a shout in especially the league stages and stuff like that. So.
Well, today was just a tournament. I guess it's quite good preparation for the up-and-coming A-League, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It just shows you where you are fitness-wise and where you are as a team, and how your plays are and moves and whatnot. It's a good thing to have, especially before something like the league, because it just sort of shows you where you are against other academies, and it just sort of helps you to gauge and then where you need to improve. And it's good to play everybody on the same day as well, so you can just really test your fitness out and just see where else you need to improve.
It's a very tough day for the lads. 3 games with a short turnaround in between, and it's tough to back it up. I thought we played very well in the first game against Newport. It was Newport Grand Dragons. They're a very physical side, and we matched them and sort of managed to sneak a win at the end. Moving into the second game, we sort of started really well, and then just didn't look after the ball well enough, and found out the hard way that if you don't sort of look after the ball, and it's difficult defending for a majority of the match. So lots to work on going into the Exeter game at the end, and sort of put a few things together and show glimpses of what we're capable of at the end there.
You mentioned you started well against the Dragons. Bath, it was a good performance, but they were quite strong. But was much said after the game going into the Exeter game, because it did look much stronger?
We talked about what we're about, and sort of desire and enthusiasm, and I said if we bring that to the table for the last game, we should be okay, and they did, and all credit to them, they came away with a win.
How good is it seeing a few of the lads getting their first team debuts in pre-season?
It's brilliant to see some of the lads stepping up, and they've been rewarded with hard work throughout pre-season, and training well with the under-18s have moved up, and we have 4 of the lads that represented the Wanderers last night against Moseley, and that's brilliant for their development, and it's a massive learning curve for them. But fair play to those boys. It's tough coming here today after last night to back it up again after sort of a late night last night. So I think we'll have a few tired bodies tomorrow.